How we all doing, guys? I have a load of old TV shows that we used to do on Irish TV saved on my Skybox that I'm about to lose because I'm upgrading the Sky. So the only way I can keep them is to record them from the TV and put them straight up onto YouTube. The quality is crap, the sound is crap, the lighting is crap. I talk into third person all the time, but I tell you what, if you just keep an eye on what I'm actually doing, they're still amazing recipes and you'll learn a lot on how to cook. So sit back, relax and enjoy, because they're going to be gone and gone forever, because unfortunately the channel went, well, basically tits up. So here we are, guys, couple of different recipes. Just give us a like, give us a share, give us a subscribe. Hey, I'm getting old. I could do with the help. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome to this week's episode of Cooking with Treyvaud. And guys, I say it every week, but I really mean it this time. We have got an incredible show lined up. It is themed Eliminating the Fear. I am going to show you amazing techniques that our ancestors used to do, and it's curing a beautiful piece of Irish salmon. The next up, I'm going to show you Treyvaud's favorite starter in the world, beautiful pan-fried quail. But I'm going to show you how to butcher it, how to cook it, and how to eat it. Let's show you how to do this amazing cured Irish salmon. I say it to you all the time, guys. I want you supporting the local fishmonger, because when you build up a relationship with your fishmonger, they get you the best of the best every time, and they know exactly what you're looking for. Beautiful piece of Irish salmon. We're going to ask them for it scaled, take off the scales at the bottom. We're going to ask them to fillet it, and we're going to ask them to pin bone it, which is right down the middle, so that all the bones are taken off. Now, our ancestors were geniuses, because they didn't have fridges. They didn't have places where they could store their salmon or their fish. So they came up with a great way of preserving it called curing it, which is basically putting it in salt and then washing it off when they were ready to eat it, and they had it just as good. But they didn't realize back then that they were actually creating incredible dishes unbeknownst to them. So I'm going to show you how to do it, how to take it up a notch, and how to make it. Think christenings, think dinner parties, think people coming around to the house just to have this amazing dish ready and waiting for them. Let's look. Simple recipe. It's 125 kilos. Treyvaud, we're in the modern times. 125 grams of salt per kilo of fish. And it sounds like a lot, guys, but we're not going to be eating any of it. It's going to be absorbing all the liquid, all the moisture out of the dish, and that's exactly what we want. So we sprinkle it over, nice and liberally. Beautiful. And like I said, guys, think smoked salmon. So this is pretty much, when you're eating the most amazing, in this country, we are blessed. We are world renowned for Irish smoked salmon, and we're even more blessed right here in Kenmare. A couple of 100 yards up the road, Kenmare-based smoked salmon. Guys, trust me, try it. It's amazing. And we're doing a very similar stage to that here now. So put on your rock salt, and as soon as that hits it, any of the moisture in the salmon is going, what the hell is that? And all of a sudden, it's being pulled towards the salt. It's pulling out the moisture, and that's exactly what we're looking for. That's only the first bit. So we cover it. Remember, guys, 125 grams of salt per kilo. Looks like a lot, but we're not eating it. Now, we've got about 25 grams of caster sugar, and that just gives the slightest bit of sweetness into our salmon. And again, just sprinkle it over. And I told you guys, the theme of the show is eliminating the fear. So just watch what I'm doing, because it is this easy. That's all we want. Now, we're going to introduce a little bit of kind of aniseed flavor, but it's only so subtle, you'll barely be able to get it. So we're just going to put a little bit of the top of the fennel. I'm going to show you now. Look at that. So easy. You see here, guys? That's exactly what I'm using. You buy your fennel, you get it anywhere. That's exactly what I'm using. And put that down. And we're also going to put in just a little bit of grated lemon zest. If you want, you could use a little bit of lime zest. Lemon or lime works perfect. Be careful that you don't go down into the really white part. That's a little bit bitter. And if you're using the wax lemons, just give them a quick wash beforehand. And I haven't done anything difficult, guys. You're watching me here doing this. This is simple. And you're saying, Treyvaud, that's enough salmon to feed about 100 people. There's no way I'm going to get through all that. Well, you just get a little slice of it, 2 inches thick. And you just do the exact same. Remember, it's all per kilo, the measurements. Give us a shout on Irish TV @.ie if you want the exact quantities to use in this recipe. So over we go. And you'll be amazed the subtle flavours that are going to seep into that salmon. Now, let's get this out of the way. And last but not least is a little bit of smoked paprika. Now, we're not going to smoke our salmon, but that's going to give this kind of smokiness to it. And that's exactly what we're looking for. So you're talking just a pinch. And you can see, I'll show you now in 1 second exactly what we're looking at. And don't forget, guys, you're saying it looks like a lot. This is all going to be washed off. And you serve this up at home, and they will think, you were watching Cooking with Treyvaud, weren't you? Because we saw that too, you cheat. That's what it's all about. Now look how soft that salmon is, the fresh salmon. Look at that. What we're going to do is put it in the fridge, wrap it up with a bit of cling film, 24 hours overnight, at least 24 hours. If it goes to 36, that's fine. So wrap it up. I'm going to take this one out of the way. Take a good look at that, guys, as to what we have. You nearly even want to tuck into that now. It looks so good. But give it time. Trust me. And be prepared. So pop this into the fridge. And with the magic of TV, go down to Treyvaud's little hut. And here we are. Now, be careful, Treyvaud, because there is an awful lot of juice in here. Now, we need to get a good close-up on that. That's all the liquid that has come out of that salmon. This has been in the fridge a little under 30 hours, to be totally honest with you. So let's just do a like for like. Look at that, guys. You can even see it's gone a little bit darker in colour. And here's what we're really looking for, is that it's also firmed up. Look, it's nowhere near as soft as the last one. Firm to the touch, look. That's exactly what we're wanting. Now, what I want you to do at home is I want you to bring it to the sink and rinse all that off. But the budget doesn't stretch to sinks here, so I'm just going to wipe off everything with a clean cloth. And I'm going to show you how to present this absolute cracking little dish. I'm going to take half my salmon here. Beautiful, absolutely. We just cut through the skin. That's all I need. And I'm going to put this here on my board. And let's just move that over the way there. You can look at all the juice that's come out of it. That's incredible. That's the salt that's done that for us now. And that's exactly what we wanted. So, we want to make it fancy. We want to make it look good. We want to impress people. If we're going to go to all this hassle, don't stop now. Stick with me and keep going. So here's the middle of the salmon. That's exactly what we're looking for. And you can see on the side here, there's just a little bit of fat. So let's think presentation. So let's just get rid of that. Okay. And Treyvaud, is that not a waste? No. All the little bits and pieces that we're going to have left, put them into a little liquidizer, a little bit of cream cheese, and you will make the most amazing salmon mousse. Trust me. Now, right down the middle, through where the pin bones were, but thankfully we've got great fishmongers in this country. They'll have removed them for you. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the colour inside, guys. And some people might turn around and say, let's put a bit of beetroot on it. And I wouldn't, because that is the natural colour of our Irish salmon. If we put beetroot on top of that to make it purple, no. Maybe on a piece of cod or pollock or something, that would be nice. But let's leave the natural colour here of the fish. That looks absolutely fantastic. Now, guys, we are going to remove, look the way it's all firmed up, guys. That's exactly, oh my God, I'm getting excited. So we're going to take off the skin. So let's just come under here, go in at a bit of an angle, and just let your knife at a 45-degree angle. Look at that. Sharp knives, good pots, good pans, that's what we want. So let the knife do the work, 45-degree angle. Look at this, guys. Look at this. And take her off right at the end. Flip it over so you can see a little bit of fat. Just the knife is doing all the work for you guys. That's our skin off. No salmon on it. That's exactly what we wanted. And I know there's guys who are getting in contact with us, guys, and they're saying, Treyvaud, how are you always so excited? Because we have amazing produce in this country. And if you know what to do with it, you will lift it to a whole new level. So here we go. Look at this. Take your time, sharp knife, and put it down. Let's do it again. Take your time, Sharp knife and put it down. Let the knife do the work for you. Look at that. Oh God, this is just absolutely amazing. Beautiful. Now, let's take it to another level, guys. Let's get our plate here ready. And just think of this, guys. You're having a dinner party. There's people coming over to visit. And you're going to start with this. So we're going to plate it up. Taste it. Oh, come on. Come on. Wait till you try this, guys. Wait till you try this. Another piece of salmon. And always keep the same way. See the way the fat is at the bottom? Always keep it like that. Follow. These are the little tricks, guys, that make the presentation so good. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at the color on the plate. And they're going to come in and say, ooh, smoked salmon. You're going to go, no, cured salmon. Or as it's called, Gravlax. Beautiful. Let's get that piece of salmon over here. Now, we've got a little bit of cream cheese, just ordinary cream cheese, or a mascarpone, something like that. We're going to take the lemon that we took the zest off, guys, okay? Just take a little smidgen like that. Couple of drops, maybe 3 or 4 drops. That's all we want, just to give it a little bit of a flavor. Oh yeah. Now, stir that in. God, this is absolutely amazing. I'm going to do a little shape on the spoon like this. Let's put it right down here. If you want to get really technical and really fancy, that's called a quenelle, okay? But we haven't finished yet. And this is where the magic begins, okay? This is beautiful caviar, okay? Fish eggs, comes from a fish known as sturgeon. It's worth a few bob, but so are you. So we're going to try it. But if you can't find it, or if it kind of stretches the budget a little bit, go in and get salmon roe, salmon eggs. Why not? It's going to be beautiful. But I love you guys so much, I'm going all out. So here's what we do. Just a little bit down the middle, okay? Think presentation. Always think presentation. Always think presentation. When you think presentation, it comes naturally. Look at that. Look at this. How easy is this, guys? Absolutely beautiful. And you said at the start, there's absolutely no way we could cure our own salmon. We've just done it, because I'm eliminating the fear. Let's take a little piece of our fennel top. Put it on top of that. We don't need 1,000,001 ingredients. When you know what to do with 3 or 4, that's all you need. A little bit of your paprika just on the plate. It just clears away the blank spots and it just gives a little dimension to it. Did you think when you started watching tonight that you'd be able to cure your own fish? The team is eliminating the fear, giving you some ideas, showing you just how easy, simple techniques, and that's exactly what we've done. We've made a cracking, absolute, stunning little dish of cured Irish salmon. But if you think this one is good, wait till you see what's coming up next, because I'm going to show you how to prepare my favourite starter. It's an absolute cracker, and trust me, by the time you've seen it, it's going to be yours too. So don't go anywhere. Keep watching.